Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to 80s baby 90s legacy. I'm sorry. Welcome to 80s babies 90s legacy. 90s kid legacy. Let me say that again. I apologize. Welcome to 80s babies 90s kid legacy. Episode 5. All right, so today I want to talk about for this episode, I want to talk about monster trucks. My father took me and my brother to go see monster trucks back in the 80s. It was an incredible time to go see monster trucks. And I don't remember much of what I saw, but it we did go see monster trucks. And I think he brought my brother and I to the lake because my father had, I guess, his own boat in the lake or something. And I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, it was a nice good time. Like being with my father, go see monster trucks and being in the lake with him and spending time. So it was really, really a genuine time in the 80s. Anyways, back to the movies. Back to the movies. So, I mentioned before that Channel 11 was my favorite channel. Yeah, so it was like 8 o'clock movies and sorry, it was 8 o'clock movies that night, and they would have like, the Muppets, the Big Bird, like the Sesame Streets, the Muppets, Jim Henson Muppets, like going to Manhattan, and it was a great movie. And watching Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, Kermit the Frog trying to sell his play in Manhattan, and Miss Piggy is trying to. He's following Kermit the Frog all the way to New York City because I don't know. I think that's they're in a relationship, so it's just it's really funny, like to have a frog and a pig, a boyfriend and girlfriend, frog and pig. So I guess that's the joke, because that will never happen in real life. But yeah. So Kermit the Frog was voiced by Jim Henson, and I think Jim Henson also voiced Miss Piggy, or it was Frank Oz who voiced Miss Piggy. Let me look that up. Because I believe Jim Henson voiced all of them. Uh, who who voiced it? Miss Piggy. Okay, so it says Frank Oz voiced Miss Piggy in the Muppet movies. So, yeah, it was Frank Oz. So, uh, who voiced it? Kermit the Frog. Okay, so Kermit the Frog was voiced by Jim Henson in the in Sesame Street, but I think it was voiced by a few people. So yeah, so so yeah, it was voiced by Jim Henson in Sesame Street, where Kermit the Frog was actually introduced, and I guess Kermit the Frog was a not a sequel, but a brush off of Sesame Street that turned into Muppets, like the Muppets movies and the Muppets in Manhattan, and it was, I think Big Bird was part of Sesame Street. So it was great. I mean, I love the Muppet movies. Muppets Take on Manhattan was actually my favorite. I wasn't really into. I'm sorry, my throat is dry. I wasn't really into like the PBS Big Bird and then that, because I was more of a movie guy. Because once in a while on channel 11 on 8 o'clock movies, they would show the Muppet movies. So yeah, that's what I really love. So I wasn't that into PBS that much. I mean, public service. I wasn't into PBS really that much because I'm more of a movie guy. I'm more of a TV show guy. I like to see action. So it was cartoon movies and TV shows, which was my biggest highlight in the 80s and 90s. And I guess sometimes comedy. I did not watch Saturday Night Live until the 90s, though. And even in the 90s, I was not that into Saturday Night Live at all. I was more into In Living Color, but because I'm still talking about the 80s, so I guess in future episodes, I'm going to be talking about In Living Color. But for now, I'm going to be talking about my love of the 80s. All right. Well, subscribe, comment, like, don't like, share. Sharing is caring, so share. Peace out. Take care of yourself and subscribe. And don't forget to comment if you want to. And I would love to connect. All right. Well, take care and good luck to you. Bye.